Thank you for your support and for watching avivTarot. This is a general pick-a-card reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Not everything will apply. My readings are meant to be constructive and not destructive. I give readings to empower you. I will be honest in what I see and will not give you false hopes or empty promises in order to keep you happy. I will be compassionate and sensitive to your feelings and will not judge or condemn. Energies are ever-changing. You are still the master of your own destiny. Hi everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do another pick-a-card reading. And today's pick-a-card reading is, when will justice be served? Hence, we have 3 different piles using the justice card. So when will justice be served? The topic is this, but so what we're going to do is we're going to draw 3 cards. The first card is we're going to take a look at where this person or where things are at right now. The condition of the person, or if it's a thing, like a situation or something like that. The second card is we're going to take a look at how the justice will be served. And if there is a timeline present, I'll mention that. But if not, we'll just take a look at how will justice be served. And then the third card, which is be advice and things you can do to heal yourself and move on, or to make yourself feel better. Okay, so insights type of things. So we have 3 different piles. I was gonna say, you know, the justice thing, sometimes we won't even see it, right? We don't know until like way after. So today, this reading is more to heal ourselves so that we can move on and trust that justice will be served, right? And people will deserve the karmic consequences that they set forth, kind of things. So, timestamps are going to be in the description box below, as well as in the message box. And if you need more time, you can pause the video right now. And we're going to start with pile number 1. All right, pile number 1, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna see when will justice be served. And the first card we're gonna draw is where this person is at right now, or if it's a situation, what the current condition is at, okay? I think this one's gonna come out, and we have the handman. The handman right now, where is this person at right now? Or the situation. So if it's a situation, the situation is being put on hold. Everything is stagnant. Things are not moving forward. Things are kind of at a stop right now. And I think the reason that it's being stopped or stagnant is because somebody, okay, willingly putting it at a stop, or kind of obstructing the flow of things, not making the thing move forward. So obviously today we're talking about justice being served, and whatever situation you are in right now, there's probably another person. So this person is holding the whole situation up right now. The things are not moving forward. Things are stagnant. Nothing is moving. If it's not about a situation, if it's about a person, where's this person at right now? Well, this person is willingly putting themselves on hold. This person, okay, first of all, this person thinks that they are being sacrificed, or they feel like they're the victim. Okay, there's a victim mentality right here. So they feel like they're a victim. They feel like everyone is against them. They feel like they are being targeted at, right? And
and then everything is being put on hold. Like their life is not moving forward. They're stuck in a certain mindset. Okay, they might be stuck in a certain condition, situation, whatever it is. But the thing is, they're the cause of things being stagnant, because the Handman is this person willingly putting themselves upside down, on hold. So if they didn't know, obviously in today's reading, this person might not know that they're the cause of things, and then they're blaming everybody about it, right? They think, so again, the victim mentality. They think they're not at wrong. Everybody is against them. Everybody is targeting them, and they're like, you know, what did I do? That kind of things. So I don't feel like they are at a like right now they are this card is about self-reflecting, and so maybe eventually they will reflect on themselves and realize what is really going on. But so for some of you guys, for some of you guys that chose pile number one, the people that you're dealing with or the situation that you're dealing with, this person hasn't realized that they are the cause of everything being put on hold. They have this victim mentality. They blame everything on other people. They don't think they're at fault at all. Some other people, the people that you're dealing with right now or situation, they're coming to a realization that they are the cause of everything going wrong. So they stop blaming other people. They realize it, because there is that light bulb moment, right? So for some of you guys, the person that you're dealing with, they might be a little bit further ahead. So they realize, oh my gosh, I am the cause of everything. So they're going to maybe repent a little bit. So it depends where you are depends on where your person is at right now. The people that did you wrong, right? Or the situation that is kind of hurting you or whatever. So that is that. And then now let's take a look at how will this person how will justice be served? Okay, so how will this person get their consequence, the karmic consequences? All right, let's take a look at how will justice be served in this situation, or to this person. How will justice be served? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So for how will justice be served? First of all, I'm going to have to say that it's going to take a while for you to see justice being served. However, things are at work right now. First of all, this person is kind of stuck right now, whether they're repenting or whatever it is, or the situation is, you know, being stagnant and putting on hold. It's going to be it's not going to get better in a way. And the justice is going to take a little bit of time for it to serve. It could be because this person needs a little bit of time for them to realize what they did, right? And when justice being served, you will see an actual, like something like material. Okay, you'll see it manifested in a material way, meaning this person might, this is just an example, because I'm trying to think of like examples of what I mean by material consequences. They might lose a lot of money. They might lose their house if they have a house. They might going bankrupt, right? So something you'll see, an actual thing you'll see, because sometimes it's more spiritual, right? It's more like deep down inside, like for example, maybe they get a depression or something like that. So it's more mental. Then you probably can't really see it, right? You probably can't tell either. But for this, you'll actually see something. For example, they might get fired, right? They might lose their job. They might lose money. They might lose their status, right? They might lose something, like something that's tangible, something that we can see in this world, okay? So I feel like the consequence is how justice will be served is taking something that is really precious to them, and most likely it's like monetary or like status or something tangible, okay? I know status is not tangible, but you can actually see this person went from a well-known person, people love them, to nobody want to talk about them, right? Or I don't know, going to jail. That's kind of extreme, but I'm just putting it out there, like something material, something that you can see that they're actually being penalized for what they did, okay? So let's take a look at how you should get away. Any suggestions for you, how you should heal yourself, right? You don't want to get into this. So how can you feel better? Any suggestions for you in regards to how you should deal with this? Any advice? Okay. Advice for people that chose pile number 1. Strength. Wow. Okay. I feel like people that chose pile number 1, whatever you're experiencing right now, it's probably pretty major. Look, we have 2 major arcana cards. And so how you should deal with this, or how advice that's being given to you, is the Strength card. Perseverance. Okay. You gotta keep going. You got to not let this person or this situation bring you down. You will try to persevere, try to push through however hard it is. I know it's super hard, especially if you're being bullied or being taken advantage of. I've done this topic. I don't do this topic very often, but the last time I did it, the last 2 times I think I did it, I've gotten some stories, like feedback, and it's some crazy things that people gone through. But you gotta persevere, right? You gotta press on. Life goes on. And again, the justice is going to take a little bit longer to serve, but if you persevere, you will see it. So you got to be strong. And with this card in particular, it's a Strength card. So a message just came through where it's trying to say that, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? The worst has been, you've already experienced the worst things that's possible. And now you are stronger than you think you are, mentally, physically. This is also about patience. So you gotta be patient if you really want to see justice being served. There is the patience theme right here. And if you can, of course, get away from this person, but if you can't, it will take a little bit of time, and people will come to realize what a horrible person this person is, right? This person may put up a front. So this is another thing with this card. This person may put up a total victim front for other people to think that they are the victim, but in reality, so they're totally two-faced, or double standard, whatever you want to call it. And people might be deceived by that front that put up, but eventually it's going to all come down, and people will realize what a horrible person this is, or what a horrible situation you've been in, and what an amazing person you are, right? That, you know, you've gone through, and very admirable. Oh my gosh, admirable. Okay. How you've deal with the whole situation. So it will take a little bit of time, but if you can leave the person or leave the situation, of course, you know, if you could do that, of course, that's the best way. But if not, persevere a little bit longer, and you will slowly see the consequences of this person's action, right? Being served back at them. All right, so this is what I see for pile number 1, and I hope it provides a little bit of a comfort. And I don't know, 2 major arcana cards. I can't imagine what you've gone through, or you're going through right now. And if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, enjoy my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, and this is the Justice lady that you chose, let's take a look at where this person is at right now, or where the situation is at right now. If you're experiencing some horrible situation, so it's not just one person, but multiple people, or it's not about the person, it's just like something, right? So let's take a look at where things are at right now, or where this person is at right now. Oh my God, we have okay, the difference is pile number 1, the Justice card is upright, right? Is in this position. You guys is in the reversed position. It has a similar thing, but so what happened is that right now the difference between your pile and pile number 1 pile is that this is reversed. And if you notice that the Hangman, if it's being reversed, it looks like it's upright, right? This person is standing right here. So I feel like this person has not come to the realization that they're at fault. Of course, it could also mean that they've already repented and they realize, like, you know, they've been a horrible person. So there's a few different ways to interpret the reverse card. So one possibility is that this person has not realized how horrible they are, and they're continuing being an abuser, or being a horrible person, or the situation is continued going down like a rabbit hole, right? Just getting worse and worse. Another possibility, so the second possibility, is that this person has already realized they've been horrible, right? And they've tried to repent, and they're ready to do anything to ask for forgiveness. So there is that second possibility. So it's 2 extremes, right? And now things are moving forward. Now they're trying to ask for forgiveness. They realize what they've done. So there is that. So that's the second possibility. Let's see if there's any third possibility. Nope, that is the only 2, I think. Because I was thinking delays or whatever. Delays would be the first possibility. They don't realize that they are a horrible person, and they're continuing to put up maybe a front that they, like a 2-sided personality, like, oh, to other people, it's this one person, and then behind their back they're doing something else, right? Like a two-faced type of action or personality or whatever it is, or that they are just being a victim, right? And they think everybody's at fault, and they have nothing to do with the things being horrible. They feel like they're the victim, and they blame everybody else for everything, and then they transfer this anger and this dissatisfaction onto other people. So whatever they experience, they pass it on. And so if they were a victim of something, now they become the abuser type of thing, but they don't realize that they're being a horrible person, right? Or transferring the energy or the whatever the action. And then, like I said, the other extreme is that they actually are asking for forgiveness now. They are coming out they realize what they've done. If you're watching this, depending on if you know what's going on with this person, because sometimes the people that did us wrong, we don't hear from them anymore. Like, we finally cut ties. So you're just watching this. But if that is the case, there is a possibility that they're trying to ask for forgiveness. But if not, they might be staying the same horrible self as they were, and they're continuing being that, not realizing what they did or what they're doing. All right. So let's take a look at how will justice be served. We'll see if there's a timeline present, but if not, we'll just see how justice will be served. Okay. How will justice be served? How will justice be served? Justice be served. Oh wow. Okay. I think this wanted to come out, but I guess it's coming out. Okay. So how will justice be served? There's two cards. I'll take them both. So how will justice be served? Again, it's gonna take a little bit of time because this is the top card, Seven of Pentacles. So it will take a while for you to see justice being served. Or like I said, if they're trying to ask for forgiveness, they realize what they've done. If that is what's going on right now, then it probably took them a very long time to realize that, right? It probably took a lot for them to realize that. But if they haven't, they're still being like the horrible person they are, or the situation is still continuing to be quite difficult and horrible for you. It's going to take a little bit of time for you to see justice being served. And how will it be served? Look at this. We got the 10 of Swords. Okay. It's like a slow and painful death. Not that for death, it's more metaphorical. Okay. Metaphorical. I don't mean like they're actually going to die. There is that possibility, but not really, okay? It's more metaphorical. So it's going to be a slow, painful consequence. Instead of, I know this is like so negative, like horrible energy, but sometimes instead of, just have them suffer like at once, I don't know if it's better for you or makes you feel a little bit better, knowing that this person is going to experience like one painful thing at a time, like slowly, right? Slowly taking things away, slowly people are leaving them one at a time until they've are all alone before they realize it. They're like, whoa, wow, I don't have any friends. I don't have any people that support me, right? And look at this one. Usually is the person is actually facing down with the swords on their back. And this person is facing the sword. So it's like people don't even want to backstab this person. They realize what a horrible person is and they confront them. And it's like, I don't want anything to deal with you, right? They don't want to do anything behind their back. They are fully going like up to them, up against them and telling them off type of things. So it's not like a stab in the back type of things. It's like they want justice to be served in a way where they go up to this person and tell them off, right? It could be you, could be other people, because slowly people are leaving this person. And I feel like when this is why I feel like for some of you guys, this might already happen. And that's why this person is coming to a realization like, oh my gosh, like, I guess it's me, right? And for the people that, they haven't realized that, then they're actually going to begin this process of slowly having people leaving them, telling them off, cutting communication, not talking to them, isolation, that type of things. But it's a slow process, right? But that's how justice will be served. People will leave them. And it's not behind their back. Like, people will actually go up to them and telling them, like, I'm leaving. I'm not going to stay with you. I don't want to be your friends. Or like really clearly tell them off what they did wrong. Okay. Like they had enough type of thing. Okay, so let's take a look at how you should, advice for you. How should you heal yourself? Okay. How should you not get stuck in this negative energy? So any advice for people that chose pile number 2 to either make you feel better, heal yourself, how should you move on, etc. So any advice for pile number 2? Wow, look at this. I feel like you might be also one of the people that told them, like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm like telling them off too. Because over here is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about truth. It's about communication, right? It's about clarity in thoughts and in words. So how should you deal with this? I feel like if you've kept your mouth shut, if you've tried to hold everything in, one way to deal with this is kind of like this. Tell them off. Get it off your chest. Right? For others of you, the Ace of Swords can also just mean that you just got to move on. It means a breakthrough, right? Also. So you got to just move on and trust that the truth will be revealed. So you move on and you trust the truth will be revealed by other people. If you're too, you're not the kind to tell people off, or you don't want to, give out the negative energy or something like that. But in one way, you are giving them insights. This is about insight. Maybe you don't have to be mean. You can just tell them, hey, this is how it is, and you gotta do this, and this is what I feel like you don't realize, and just tell them, and communicate it. And but again, if you're not into that, if you're kind of scared about that, then you just gotta trust that there is, and depends on what your faith is. If you believe in God or Buddha or the universe or higher power, whatever it is, that the truth will be revealed. It's kind of like, I feel like with this, it could also be something quite major. Okay, it's gonna hurt this person. For example, maybe hurt this person's image, reputation. One thing that came to mind is that it's going to be some big revelation. I've seen a justice being served, it did take a very long time, like 10 or something years. And then it's actually my sister's story, but she was being told by other people what happened because she didn't even care. It was so long ago, like she forgot about it. And then their common friends who know both the person and her told her about what happened with this other person. And how bad it is that it was in the news, right? I believe the person lost their job too, so because of it. And it's actually a situation, it's like actually more than one person. All of them lost their jobs. And and the truth is being revealed, like a huge revelation in the newspaper, right? It's being reported. So it could be something like that, right? The truth being revealed, or somebody tell you about it, and the truth, like other people finally starting to see how horrible this person is, or their cover being revealed, type of things. So how you should move on, either trust that there is a higher force, that everything will be revealed, or you will do the revelation yourself, confront the person, okay? So this is what I see for pile number 2, and if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, enjoy my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, last but not least, pile number 3, if you chose this justice person. Okay, so where is this person at right now? How is this situation, what the situation's at right now, or where is this person at right now? What are they going through? How are they feeling? What's going on with the person that did you wrong, okay, or the situation? Okay, what is going on right now with the person or the situation? Okay, 8 of Swords. So this person right now is scared to death. This is more about self-limitation, okay? So, or a lot of fears. So this person has a lot of fears right now, and this person is in their head a lot. This person is limiting their communication, their thinking. They are being tied up by their own fear. So this is what they're going through right now. If it's a situation, the situation is actually, I would say with this card, is also being kind of static. There's a lot of either miscommunication or communication not going through fluidly, miscommunication again. And there's a lot of limitations right now on whatever you're experiencing right now. But if it's not about that, then it's this person is going through a lot of self-limiting things or self-deprecating, okay, situation. So they're ruining things for themselves because of their fears. They're also not communicating properly. They refuse to communicate. They even tie themselves up and refuse to move forward. Okay, so this is where this person is at right now. They're just experiencing a lot of fear and limitations. Also, they're kind of self-deprecating things. They're also being blind to where they are or the situation right now, willingly, or they're just being blinded by other people, okay, because the other people are not telling them things, right? So they're not aware of what's going on because people are not telling them. They're not letting them know, letting them see, right? Even if they're at a higher position, they're kind of useless. They don't have the actual power to do anything. So it's kind of a little bit of that helpless energy as well. Okay. So let's take a look at how will justice be served? How will justice be served? Wow, okay. It's so interesting. It came out kind of in reverse. It was kind of like this. So I will take it as a reverse, and it's a number 8 card as well. We have 2 8. Okay, so 8 is about abundance, and this one is being in reversed. I feel like first of all, 8 of Pentacles is about fixing things, trying to mend things, right? Trying to fix things, trying to make it better. And having it reversed, I would say that, because this is how justice will be served. I think they're trying to mend things. They're trying to make things work. Either people are not accepting their apology, okay, or not accepting all the effort that they've been putting in, right? Or there is a delay in the they just need to really try very, very hard in order delay in people accepting the apology. How's that? So they need to do it more consistently. So how will justice be served? I feel like things that they've done, it cannot be mended. It cannot be fixed, even though they're trying to have it fixed. With the card, wow, this is all Pentacle suit, okay? I just got another card for clarification. We got the 6 of Pentacles. So look at this. They're really asking for forgiveness. They're trying to mend the situation and people are not accepting it. So how will justice be served? I think this person will come back and try to ask for forgiveness, try to ask for repentance, right? They're trying to repent. They're trying to this is all the Pentacle suit. So they're trying to make something work. They're trying to, it's a tangible thing. So maybe they're trying to give money back to you to make, to ask for forgiveness. They're trying to help you out with something, give you something, right? But people are not accepting it. They're like, no, you can't fix this, and I'm not going to forgive you. And then, so I guess they're gonna have to do it for a very long time. They're gonna keep trying, keep going at it. Pentacles means also it's the longest time frame, if there is a time frame, that it's going to take a very long time for them to get the forgiveness that they're hoping for. Okay, and they'll keep trying. They'll keep trying. They'll keep asking. And for people that chose pile number 3, I almost feel like, because where this person is at right now, I almost feel like this person, you might actually see justice being served. It might be an ongoing thing right now. If you haven't gotten anything from this person or the situation or whatever it is, I think you might get it. You might see it soon, that the justice is being served. But the only thing is they're trying to do something like from their limited effort. They're trying to make things work, or coming back to, or trying to amend things. Mending, trying to mend things, but it's not being accepted. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at what you should do. Okay, advice for you. Advice for you. Oh, you know what? With the Pentacle 6, I almost feel like it's kind of like a karmic consequence. Why I say that? This is one of the few cards that has this scale, right? Balance. This is the same thing from the Justice card. So I feel like justice has been served. And how it will be served is kind of like that karmic consequence. What goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. Okay. Because this card is about give and take, right? So that means it's that both sides type of things. So what it means is that I feel like they got what they deserve. The same, so whatever you've experienced before, they got the same way back. Either maybe if they treated you badly, they got treated badly, and then maybe that's why they realized something. If they've scammed you a bunch of money, well, now they're poor as AF, right? So maybe they ran out of money, by scamming you. Somebody scammed them, something like that. So it's like you reap what you sow, or what comes around goes around, that type of thing. Okay, so that's how how justice will be served, and I feel like it's probably already in the works. Okay, so how should you, advice for you, so you can move on, you can stop holding on to the negative energy, right? So you can bring good things to you. Advice for pile number 3. Advices for pile number 3. Advice for pile number 3. Wow, we got a lot of Pentacle suit. Okay, so first of all, advice for pile number 3. You're going to get an actual compensation. That would be one of the things. I mean, this is advice, but you know what though? You are I feel like you're at your best right now. If you don't feel like it, you will be getting that. Or even if you don't feel like it, you will be given that. Okay, you'll slowly see an actual compensation. First of all, I said I feel like this person might, the justice might be at work right now. So that's something you'll see, like an actual justice being served. And then we have the Pentacles. This is the Pentacles, but it's very, very slowly. I know it's going to take you maybe a little bit of while to move on, to stop holding grudges, but you will be being compensated monetarily. And also, I think you might be, focus more on your family. 10 of Pentacles, there is a church at the end over here. So maybe if you do have a certain belief, whether it's God or temples, or you're more spiritual, so the universe, you can meditate, you can pray to your God, You can go to the temples. You can do something more like spiritual type of things, or do charity work. I think when you do charity work, when you help other people that are less fortunate, you'll realize how fortunate you are, maybe, okay? Or it makes you feel good that you can help other people to come out of their whatever situation they're in. And so charity work will be also very good for you. And like I said, I feel like pile number 3 has a very strong type of like karma influence. So if you do good deed, you'll also get those good deeds back. Not that you're doing it because you want the energy to come back to you, but when you do nice things to other people, you'll get it back too. It's kind of like this person who's doing horrible things, and they're going to get that horrible things back at them, right? And so I feel like slowly you'll be able to move out of this negative energy. And if you can, do some charity work, maybe donate to the less fortunate people, even if it's like $1, right, or $2. Do what you can. Or if you don't have any money, volunteer your time, right? Those will make you feel very, very good. Those will also get your mind off of these horrible things in your life. And then through helping other people, I think you're healing yourself too. And you're helping other people. It makes you feel good about yourself, right? About the meaning, why you're here, right? Because when bad things happen to you, you're like, why me? Why is it happening to me? But then when you're helping other people, you realize like, oh my gosh, this is the reason why I'm being born. This is the reason why I am here, is because after all these horrible things happening to me, I can still be so strong. I can still help other people, and other people are at a better place because of me. Like, you find the meaning of your existence type of things, right? So I feel like this is the advice for you. I know it's going to be really hard for you to come out of this, but you'll slowly move on, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles, and you'll also see justice being served, and that also make you feel really good too, right? So that is what I see for pile number 3. And if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel under my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.